So Adobe just dropped some updates to Photoshop 2026, and I'm here to tell you about the 3 updates that will impact you the most. First up, Firefly Fill and Expand. This is basically another AI model being added that you can use for either purpose. First, I'm going to use Generative Expand with the Crop tool. Under the models, you'll see Firefly Fill and Expand. It's a step up from Firefly 3, which you'll see in a minute. So I'm not impressed with the options here, but I'll show you a workflow to change the background. For now, we have more of her hair, which is a start. The first thing we're going to do is create a smart object out of the original photo and the expanded background. This gives us a way to modify the image without changing the original layers. Next, I'll select the subject, then hit Command-Shift-I, which will inverse the selection so the background is active. With the background selected, I'll use Generative Fill with Firefly Fill and Expand. In the prompt box, I'll add Sunset, New York City Harbor, and I'll hit Generate. The results are amazing. The lighting through her hair, and look at the detail when I zoom in. To show you the difference, I also did this in Firefly 3, which didn't have the same details on the edges, and you can see it in the mask it creates. Next is the Remove tool, which now has more accuracy and resolution. Here I'm going to be removing some of the blemishes on her face. It does a great job of blending the different tones in her face while removing the blemishes. With this image, I want to remove these people in the background. One option is to use the Find People tool. So this does find the people, but it misses the palapas in the background, which I also want to remove. With the Remove tool, I can select all of it and it'll remove everything at once. With the Remove tool, you get much more consistency and detail. Next, Reference Image. You can now use a reference image when you use Firefly Fill and Expand. Let me show you how this works. We're going to replace this woman's pink jacket with this red leather jacket in this other image. First, you need your reference image as a separate file. Then, using the Object Selection tool, I'll select her pink jacket and use Generative Fill with Firefly Fill and Expand. There's a Reference Image button, and here you select your file and choose how to use it, referencing an object or the whole image. Then swap the selected area or place it into the image. I'm doing the object swap. Note that you can't add a prompt here, but in this case I didn't need to. Couldn't be easier. Great for those images where you just need one thing changed. These new tools are a welcome update and will definitely make my workflow faster. Are you excited to use them? Here's more Photoshop workflows, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.